Hey guys, so today I have my herbal dewormer and selenium. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the goats and give them this and their selenium. I mixed the wormer with some water and molasses. I've never done that before, so it's a little probably more watery than it should be, but that's okay. As long as I get the wormer, it's not a big deal. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing the does first and then the bucks. Alrighty, so this is Fiona. She is my oldest goat, minus Boomer, but I'm getting rid of Boomer. So I guess she's my oldest doe, and she is bred to Miles. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. And she is huge. And she's not due till March. So I bet she has 3 in there. But anyways, I'll go ahead and give her her stuff. Oh, this is stuck. I know, I'm sorry. There we go. I know. Oh, I got it all over her face. I'm so sorry. There's a little bit more in here though. I'm sorry. I know. There. Well, that didn't go quite right, but that's okay. I think you can give this every week, but I'm gonna try and do it every 2 weeks. Just because they don't really need wormed. This also just helps with other things as well. But yeah, so she's done, and I'll probably grab Bluebell next if she lets me. All right, this is Bluebell. I had to chase her all over the place. She is my second oldest doe, and probably my fattest goat. Actually, she is my fattest goat. And she, I don't think, is pregnant. She has been with Boomer 3 times and Chick once, but I think she has ovarian cysts, so I'm making an appointment with the vet. Hopefully they can get her in this week and give her a shot to get rid of those cysts. But anyways, yes, now I'm going to go ahead and give her her selenium and wormer. Okay, so that went a lot better. I didn't spill it everywhere. Okay, now I'm gonna grab Cookie. She's on the other side of that tree. All right, so this is Cookie. She was my very first registered doe, and she was crazy when I got her. I got her at 8 weeks, and she was just so flighty. But now she's one of my more friendly of goats, which is awesome. But yeah, so she was bred to Miles, and her first year being bred, I bred her to Miles, and she gave me twins, one being Hazelnut here, and then a chocolate buck that I sold. And then last year, obviously, I bred her to Rocky and got those two. She gave me twin does. And because of Rocky passing, I decided to keep any and all does from her and Hazelnut. And I'll talk more about Hazelnut when I get her on the stand. And she should be next. So, anyways, let me go ahead and give Cookie her things. All right, she's done. I'm gonna go grab Hazelnut now. And then grab the other ones. Alrighty, so this is Hazelnut. She is the daughter of Cookie and Miles, which is the one behind Boomer. She is bred to Chick for her second freshening. I guess I should have said this will be Fiona's third, but her second with me, and Cookie's third, all with me. And then if she eventually gets pregnant, it'll be her second, both with me. But yeah, so she gave well, I bred her to Rocky, and she gave me twins, Buckling and a Doeling. The Doeling I'll show you when I grab her, but she's in there because she was still nursing, and she is too old to do that, and with her being pregnant, it needs to stop. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her things and then move on to her sisters, half sisters, those two. Well, that one was really messy, but she got most of her stuff. Now I'll go grab her sisters. And I'm grabbing these goats from oldest to youngest. So now Fiona, I can't remember the exact ages, but I believe Fiona, you know what, I'm not even gonna guess because I don't want to do it wrong. I'll check and then I'll say at the end of the video. But, so Hazelnut and those two were born same year. I think same month, but she was born May 2nd, I believe, and those two were born like May 23rd, around that time. Same dad, like I said, but different mom, Cookie being Hazel's mom, and I sold their mom, but I'll pull up a picture real quick. Her name was Cora. I sold her with her buckling and a wether I had. No, I sold Cora because she was just a little too aggressive, but it's one of those goats I regret selling, but I think I regret selling her based off of her color because she was just so pretty. But she gave me these two who are really good quality, so I'm excited to see their udders, but I bet it's gonna make me regret selling Cora even more because when I had her, I wasn't very smart when it came to the quality of a goat. But I'm better now, and that's why I'm now regretting it. And I went through and I deleted all my old messages, and I must have deleted hers along with it, so I don't even remember the person I sold them to. But I'm going to be better about that. I might actually even start writing them down, keeping a log, until I get huge. You know what? That would be kind of impossible. But Anyways, from this point, I'm gonna try to remember everyone I sell a goat to. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab Mocha first because she was the firstborn. Alright, so this is Mocha, my sweet Mocha. Again, firstborn from the two. And you know, both of them were kind of skittish when they were little because their mom was super skittish. But they both have gotten more friendly, especially Mocha. She's like a pocket goat, you know, just right in your lap. And I love her so much. She is blue-eyed and moon-spotted. She got that from her dad and her mom. Her mom wasn't moon-spotted, but she had those pretty blue eyes. And they should hopefully be homozygous for blue eyes, which means all their babies should have blue eyes, I think. Because their mom was. Miles isn't homozygous for blue eyes, but he does have blue eyes, so I hope they are. I mean, I know blue eyes and color and everything, but I enjoy flashy blue-eyed goats. And if I can add that to quality goats, I'm going to. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and give her her things, move on to her sister. Alrighty, and I forgot to mention, she is bred to Boomer. I didn't show Hazel's size. And I've been forgetting to tell you everyone's due dates. So, Fiona, due in March. I believe March 17th. Cookie, oh my gosh. She is due, I can't even remember. I have too many goats to remember. I know she's due March 23rd. And I think her sister is too. I think they're both in heat the same day. I can't remember. I think. I'll have to double check. At the end of the video, again, I will show you everyone's due dates. I'm so sorry. I was not prepared for this video, obviously. I thought I could remember everything off the top of my head, and I couldn't. But yeah, so this is Mocha, bred to Boomer, due in March. And I'll grab her sister now, Pepper. Alrighty, so another thing I forgot to mention is that this will be Mocha's first kidding and Pepper's first kidding. Mocha is bred to Boomer, Pepper is bred to Chick. Sorry for the all over the place video. I will try to do better next time. But anyways, let me go ahead and get her things and then move on to the next. Alright, now I'm going to grab Iris. I will say with Pepper, she has been having a cough more severe than just a hay cough, which is what all these guys, their little coughs is when they eat because my hay is dusty. She has a little bit more of a like cold type cough. So I did give her a shot of antibiotics the other day. She hated it. It was the first time I gave a shot of antibiotics, so I was very nervous. But she seems to be doing better. So I'll go ahead and I think this will help too. Is another reason why I ordered this stuff, is I think it should help. But yeah, anyway, I'll go grab the next goat. Okay, so here we have Iris. She is the first Rocky baby born. She's scared right now, which is why she's shaking, but she's okay. So she is bred to Boomer. I will know this week if she took or not. Obviously, if she doesn't, you'll see a breeding video. If she did, I will give an update video probably next week. Or what day is it today? Today is Monday, so later this week. But yeah, so hopefully she's not very big. She hasn't puffed up at all, so I don't know, which obviously isn't a telltale sign since usually you can't tell till about 3 months along. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and give her things. And yeah, then I'll move on to her sister, Clover. Sorry, I kind of forgot to show the last bit of Iris, but I now have Clover, so they're full sisters. Their mom, Cookie, Dad, Rocky. I told you Iris is bred to Boomer, but Clover is bred to Miles, because I love the doe I got from Cookie, Hazelnut, which I think she's right there on the other side. And I'm hoping the Rocky babies all got their grandma's teat size. I can show you a picture. This is Rocky's mom. Yeah, because my Cookie has itty bitty teats, really small. She passed that on to Hazelnut. So I was hoping by breeding both them to Rocky that would improve teat size in all their kids. So it'll be nice to see, and I'm hopeful that it did. But we'll have to wait to see until these two deliver, because I didn't breed Ivy. But anyway, so I bred her to Miles. She didn't take the first time, and so I put her with Miles December 21st, and I kept them together for a couple days. Hopefully she took that time. Won't know until 3 weeks from that date, but I will let you guys know if she did or didn't. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, give her her things. Alrighty, got one doe left. Little Ivy, she's in there. I'll grab her. Yeah, so I do apologize again for the very bouncy all over the place video. I will do a better job next time. I do have to trim hooves this weekend. It'll most likely be Sunday, because I ordered a rasp, so it'll be nice to flatten better, because I struggle with getting the hooves really flat with just the clippers. So I ordered a pair of rasps, and hopefully they work really well, because I want to do good for my goats, and trimming their feet is such a big thing, and I just want to get better. I've been doing it for years now, but I can always improve. So I will be showing you guys that. Yeah, anyway, I will go ahead and grab the next Rocky baby. Alrighty, this is little Ivy. So she wasn't friendly, because when we moved here, all the does were in there, and it was hard to get in there, because they were all at the gate trying to get out. So I just didn't spend a whole lot of time with her. And then when I was weaning the first time, she got so friendly, like just a lap goat again. And then she kind of isn't as friendly anymore. Very jumpy. Usually once they become friendly, they stay friendly, which she is, until you try to go to pet her. Then she doesn't like it. She doesn't approve of you doing it. She wants to be the one to come to you. But anyway, Ivy, mom is Hazelnut, dad is Rocky. Grandparents are Miles, he's over there somewhere, and Cookie, wherever she may be. And yeah, so I'm really hopeful for these babies to be really good. I am so devastated about Rocky, just because he was such a good quality goat, and I was excited to use him a bunch. But You know, things happen. It's part of raising animals. It just sucks. But I did not breed her. She was just too small for my liking. Although she was only like a pound or two smaller than her sisters, half sisters. She's just she's a short goat, so which obviously has nothing to do with it. If she's wide enough, which she's extremely wide, then she should be fine. I didn't want to risk breeding a goat too small. So she will wait till next year, or possibly even, I've never done fall kids, but if Bluebell didn't get pregnant this last time, I can't let her go a whole year without having babies. So if I breed her for fall kids, I might breed Ivy for fall kids. But we will see. But that just means, you gotta wait again and again. So I'm not sure yet. When the time comes, we will decide. Anyways, I'll go ahead and give her stuff and then we'll move on to the bucks. All right, she's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her back in her dog kennel until her mama dries up, and then I'm gonna go grab the bucks. And then all done. I'll go get all the goats some more water. I forgot to drain the hose before it snowed, so I'm gonna have to haul buckets. So that's fun. Okay, here is my board with the dates that they were bred and the days they are due. Sorry, it's a little messy. But yeah, there you go. Alrighty, so this is Miles. He was my very first registered goat and my first true buck. So yeah, so he has, let's see, lots of lines in here. He's the dad of Hazelnut, Pepper, and Mocha, which they're on the other side of the tree. And he is the granddad to Ivy. So I love him so much. He's my baby. He is blue-eyed and he has moon spots. And him and Cookie make beautiful babies. I'm excited to see all their udders. Yeah, so I'll go ahead, give him his things, get him back with the other bucks because they are crazy. And yeah, so let's begin. All right, he's done. Now I'm gonna have to keep him tied up in there because he will not let me grab the other bucks if he's loose. So I will hopefully grab Chick next because he's gonna be the hardest to catch. Okay, I'm gonna try and give him his stuff like this because he will not get up there. And since I've been sick, I just don't have the energy to try and fight with him. So I'm gonna try and do this like this. Okay, I gave him his stuff. I didn't really show because I have him down there, but so Boomer isn't related to any of my goats. He did breed Mocha and Iris, so I'm hoping they give some good babies. Since he is sold, he is going to his new home on the 15th. I have to meet them halfway. They live in Arizona, and so I have to drive about 5 hours, but they're willing to pay what I paid for him. Obviously I lose a little bit from the drive, but I wasn't expecting to get nearly that amount. It sucks because I really liked him and I thought he could do good for my herd. It's just, I don't want a mean goat. It's just not worth it. So I will go ahead and trim his feet Sunday, get him all ready to go, and then he will be going to his new home in 2 weeks. So I will be back down to 2 bucks. All right, here's Chick. He's skittish, but he's such a good boy. I love him so much. I'm so glad I bought him. His main downfall, though, is he toes out really bad in the front feet. But I love Old Mountain Farm lines. He has Old Mountain Farm lines. So does Cookie. So they would have made a good pair, but I did not use him on Cookie. He bred Hazelnut, Pepper, and he just recently bred Bluebell. So hopefully Bluebell got pregnant this time. But yeah, so I'll go ahead, give this sweet boy his stuff, and send him back in with the box. Alrighty, so as you can see, I have quite a bit left over, so I definitely measured incorrectly, so that means everyone didn't get quite enough. That's okay. They got some. I'll do better next time. Yeah, so he was the last goat to do. I am now done. I'm going to take him back and untie Miles, and then in like another 2 weeks, I will repeat this and hopefully do a better job. I won't do the selenium 2 weeks because I don't want to overdo that. That's more of a once a month type of thing. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.